You know, I've had many, many great teachers here at Pally, but there's one that I'd like to give special thanks to. Mr. McGovern, this is for you.
I had Mr. McGovern when I was a student here at Pally back in 1987, 87 to 88 when I was a freshman. And
he just makes everybody so excited to learn, and you remember everything that you learn in his class.
It was exciting to see the things that he was bringing to the classroom. Students were excited to participate with the reenactments.
It was just so much fun, so different, so special. He brought so much to Pally, and it was such an important thing that we did.
He calls it the minute map. You can actually get it done in about 15, 20 seconds.
Go! Europe, Balkans, Italy, Sicily, Spain! Europe, Balkans, Italy, Sicily, Spain!
So if he wants to make it a minute map, you know, you could probably draw most of the globe, I think.
I will say this, and this is the absolute truth, and this is an incontrovertible fact, that I would not be doing this job I am today had I not had Mike McGovern as my history teacher freshman year. He was an amazing inspiration and a tremendous teacher.
I think I might have learned more information in a more effective manner in his class than any other class I've ever taken.
You know, if you can tie history to physical movements, it's really hard to forget. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. To the Pyrenees, Pyrenees. Run, 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 run. To the Alps, LPS. Run, 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 run. To the Alps, LPS. Hey, bro.
So I remember we learned the Alexander Shuffle. It must have been like the first week of school, because he told us that to go impress our significant others at that first school dance, that we should go do the Alexander Shuffle.
Europe, Asia, Africa, Alex. Europe, Asia, Africa, Alex.
Mr. McGovern's the kind of teacher who really understood encouragement. Like, he always knew what to say to you to get you to go that extra mile for him, and you always felt good about it afterwards.
I told him, because of my father dying when I was 11 years old, that he really felt like a father to me.
You're probably the most supportive person that I have ever met.
He needs to make sure that you're okay, no matter, you know, how much you're doing for him.
He was always there when I needed somebody. I just want to thank him for that, because I guess I didn't really have a chance.
You said that you were thinking about becoming a counselor wherever school you're going to be working at, and that is probably the second best job that you could ever have. That's most perfect for you. The first one, of course, being you right now.
In Mr. McGovern's mind, everything came back to Rome.
509 BC, like everyone does.
He wrote it on the chalkboard really, really big, and it's like, da, 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 da.
Athens, Sparta.
You would have to go through with some sort of radiocarbon dating to find all the coffee stains from the different years on his wall.
And sometimes he gets like so excited that you got everything right that like he'll like rip your paper when he's making the big A+, and he'll rip it.
Bam! Just about, 4 feet square, all just coffee everywhere.
Think of it. Can I put the Roman army in my pocket? Yes, if I'm Hannibal.
My daughter, who was about, maybe 5 or 6, had a crush on him. And then, when she was older and came to Pally, she had him for a teacher in team. It was so fun to tease her about that and to tease him about that. And he actually is the reason she is where she is now.
My dad does spend a lot of time with the students at Pally, and he enjoys every minute of it.
With his reenactments and with his teaching skills, you really remember what you did, and you keep growing as a person afterwards.
Back then, it was his reenactments it was a one-man show where he would dress up by himself as Hannibal. To us, it was dazzling. It was absolutely fantastic, and he did that about 4 times that year.
If you were with Mr. McGovern, then you were going to do something exciting. You didn't know what it was necessarily, but it was going to be fun, and you were going to remember it.
He made history come to life for her.
One of the most creative people I've ever met. And I've borrowed and blatantly ripped off lesson plans of his to try and perform them on my own in my own class, and they failed miserably because I don't have the same flair and dramatic instincts that he does. But just a tremendous influence. And again, I wouldn't be here at Pally. I would not be teaching had I not had his class. I know that.
Your dedication and your commitment to teaching is greatly appreciated. Thank you, Mr. McGovern. Foreign Focus, I'm Darren Reese.